Hi folks, this is Jim with Palmer Johnson Power Systems. Here today with you to discuss the 5 dimensions needed for our PTO coupling application data sheet. These are all done on an industrial engine SAE housing. 2 types of engines, a commercial and industrial. All of our product is designed for industrial engines. So the first measurement that we do need on here is the flywheel housing bore. And so you take your tape measure the inside diameter of your existing engine, and record that in position A on our data sheet, which would be 14 inches for this particular engine. Next dimension is our C dimension, which is our pilot bore depth. This is where your pilot bore will fit into the flywheel. We're going to put a straight edge across the face of the back of the engine here, measuring into the depth. This particular one is at just shy of 4 inches. That'll go in your C location for measurement. The next one is the K dimension, the flywheel drive ring pilot bore. So we're on the flywheel pilot bore. This will be where your drive ring will bolt. This particular flywheel has 2 options for flywheel drive rings. Let us know if you do have a dual drilled, and maybe give the measurements on both. So it'd be just going on the inside. Again, measuring to the widest point, recording that. This one you're looking at a 12 inches and a quarter. So the smaller one is roughly 10 and 7/16. Record that for your K dimension. Next one is the O, the 4th dimension. That's flywheel pilot bearing bore, which is in here. So you got a couple ways you can do that. You can take a tape measure, get in there, try and get your widest point. And you're looking here on this particular one is like 2.5 inches. If you're struggling with a tape measure, maybe a sheet of paper with you, and then just mark on the paper, get to the widest point, just double check there, and then measure with your tape measure there, and then record that for your pilot bearing bore. Last dimension 5 for the Y dimensions is going to be the drive ring mounting offset. That's a distance from the flywheel to the face of the engine, back of the engine. Again, get your straight edge on there, and that's going to be the offset there. We're looking at a little over 2 inches there, 2 1/8 on the outer drive ring area. Again, this one is dual drilled on this flywheel. Measure your other one. That one you can see is 2 3/8 almost. So get those measurements on our application data form, and we can be assured you're going to get the correct PTO or coupling the first go round. Thank you.